Yeah, you're probably catching this and wondering, is this live or is it the replay? Is it the rerun? Who knows? Bottom line is, it doesn't even matter because the information is always fresh. So when you're leading your community, your online community, you may be missing three simple things that you can do so that you can pour life and energy into the crew. So that's what I'm going to tell you here tonight. Really important to know. All right. So, have you got a pencil? I don't know. Pull something out that you can write with. Get something because you're going to want this nugget. And when you do get the nugget, hello, Sherry. What's going on? So, when you do get the nugget, you can go ahead and you know what to do. You know what to do. You've been with me enough times, I hope. Hashtag Nancy Tip. So I am Nancy Lewis Hill, the Lightened Up Entrepreneur, and I help people like you to connect with your community so that you can deliver the awesome impact that you were designed to create. Yes, and have fun at it. So go ahead, and if you know somebody else that would benefit from this, you know what to do too, right? Don't be stingy. Don't keep it to yourself. Let it out. Let someone else see it. If they need to see this, let's get it out there. So I'm in a quiet mood tonight. I'm going to do a couple of things here. So keeping it really brief. This is my my Nancy run. Hey Sherry, thank you. That's right. Hashtag Nancy Tip. That's how it's going to work. So yeah, simply put, there are a few things that you can do for your community. Your online community is looking to you. If you're going to lead it, it's looking to you for the energy. It's looking for you for the excitement. It's looking to you to lead them. And leading involves so many aspects. It means bringing them the information that they've come to you for. Oh, is that guy? Oh, you never know where Bullwinkle shows up. But they're looking for you for the information. They're looking for you for where are they supposed to go with it. And then when they're unsure of what it's supposed to do or how they're supposed to use it or what comes next, that's the other part you got to step in, right? So there's a lot of moving pieces to leading a community, but it doesn't have to be freaky. I can tell you something right now, though, through experience, there are three simple things. Yeah, three, not five, not four, not 10, three simple things that you can do so that you can breathe life and energy into your crew. And if you're ready for them, I'm gonna let them roll. I know, right? It's like finding the moose becomes like the game, doesn't it? So welcome to Bullwinkle. I'm glad you like finding the moose. Okay, we're gonna hit these notes. Are you ready? This is gonna be a brief tip minutes. All right. Yes, I know. Simple and quick. Let's go. So here you go. Number one. All right, seems simple, right? Passion. You got to have the passion. Whatever the passion was that you started the community, whatever the reason was that you had the community in the first place, you got to bring that out. You got to bring that whole thing forward. That's what everybody's looking for. That's why they came to what you're doing. There was a passion in there that they felt that they knew that they could count on from you. And so you got to make sure you bring that passion. Simple thing. Sometimes you want to phone it in and you can do something just kind of like, well, I can just kind of fake it through. But you know what? No, your community doesn't get their energy and their life from that. You knew that because you've been in communities where it's happened and you're like, someone's just phoning this one in. It's not even worth it, right? Been there? Let me know. If you've been in a real dud. All right. The second thing you can do is reality. I just didn't want to use the word that everyone's using over and over. It's like an overused phrase now, but it really is. It's authenticity. So you got to keep the reality. When things are tough, your crew needs to know that things are tough. Your crew needs to know that you're struggling with something. Your crew needs to know that you messed up or that you're celebrating something wonderful. But to pretend that everything's always perfect almost sets a tone for your crew, your community, your folks, that they need to have that same level of expertise, which we all know that when you're growing and you're moving into a new space, you're not going to have that level of expertise yet because you're not quite there yet. So it's okay to let people know that even though when you're an expert at something, you do trip up, you do fall, you skin your knees, you make almost a fool of yourself, and you come out of it. But that's the important stuff. That's the reality. That's the authenticity. That's what we're looking for from you as community members, right? That's what we're looking for from you as a leader, that we need to know that it's all right to mess up and that even leaders do it. I know people say it all the time, but come on, right? To show it is it's more important to show it than it is to just say, "Oh, in theory, leaders mess up." All right. So if you can bear yourself and go ahead and say it. Yeah, I know. I know. It's helping feel connected. Isn't that the key? I switched to minimal, Sherry. I didn't mean to make you small and tiny because you're not. You're not at all. And so the third one, are you ready for the third one? We need a drum roll for the final part, but dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Fun is a requirement. It's a life requirement. And that's what you have to make sure that this is the biggest piece. This is the biggest piece of keeping that energy and life in your community. As a leader, you have to make sure that your community knows that having fun is part of life, right? It's part of what makes your life lighter. And even in the heaviest of times, when you can take a break and have a little bit of fun, whatever that means, whether it just means driving around in a car for a few hours and never getting out and going to the beach because there's been parking restrictions, if it just means that you got into that car and you got away, true story. That was my story today. And maybe all you did was got something to eat and turned around and came home, but it was fun because it was something different. It wasn't something I had planned on. I didn't know how it was going to turn out for the day, but it was a wonderful thing. I unplugged and went. And I had fun, and, fun can come in many forms, right? It's whatever lifts your heart for a moment and makes you feel just a little bit lighter than you did earlier. That's fun. Laughter, all of that stuff. Just sharing times with somebody that that lifts your spirit. So you as a leader need to take a break from your hard work and your focus. It doesn't mean that you get unfocused. It just means you just need to take a break from all that focus work you're doing so that you can refresh your mind, you can refresh your brain, you can refresh your energy. And when you do that and you show your community that you do that, yeah, the one thing they learn is it's all right to do exactly that. So it brings you right on back to what I said at the other one. It brings you right back to what is reality and the authenticity. And then it also ties back into refreshing your passion. So can you see? Three simple things that you can implement and make a difference and breathe life and energy into your crew. That's it. That's all it takes. Can you do it? Let me know down below. Let me know in the comments. Come back and I will come back and listen and read and respond to all of the comments. Let me know how it is that you're going to be able to do this and I'm just curious. What is it that you do for fun? How do you take that break? How do you get away from it all so that you can actually enjoy things? Let me know down there. And as for this, I'm done for today. And this guy will be back next Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And I hope to see you here. And in the meantime, I hope that while we're there, you're out there making some energy and fun happen in your communities. Go do it. Go be amazing. And we'll see you next week right here.